I'm going to do some prep. I'm going to chop some fruits. I have to prep five. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I have pre-washed all the fruits that I need. I've got blueberries, strawberries, grapes, pineapple, papaya. I'm not sure if I will still use this one, dragon fruit. And I've got kiwis. So, oh, excuse this one. This one is also fruits. This one actually is watermelon juice. I made it yesterday. I mean, not yesterday, last week. But I've got a little bit more left. Didn't finish yesterday. So I said I'm going to just have it myself rather than serving it for my boss. So this is watermelon juice. Because yesterday I made another juice. I mean, fresh one. And it's honeydew melon. Because there's a little bit of mini heat wave here in London. So, yeah, we need some healthy drinks apart from water and coffee. Okay, so let's start. I will start with, let's start with pineapple. But I think this one I have to cut out because there's a bit of discoloration. By the time Saturday comes or Sunday comes, the more it will turn bad. I will cut it, but I'm not going to throw it away. There's no waste in me. I will keep it safe. The reason why I've got tissue to absorb all the juice, because I don't want them to fill up with way watery fruits through until I get back. It's a long weekend, so I have to make it sure that they won't get watery or soggy. So you can see there's some black spots. I always remove them. Just trying to give the best one. As they say, fit for a king. So that's why I always try to pot dry them. I have been doing this, so before I used to measure how much I will add, but now since I've been doing it a lot, so it's like I already know how much it needed per how many grams I could add in every slice. Hello there. How are you, Christian Herman? Hi everyone, thank you for dropping by. I'm just showing how I prep fruits. It will be for the weekend, and like what I've said, I always dry them because I don't want them to be way soggy throughout the days until my boss have them. So yeah, it's just dry, not truly dry, but the liquid, the juice. If you could see, I didn't really feel it because I have to add other fruits as well, and not at the same type. So she knows that if she picks this, it's different. When I keep in the fridge, different type in every bowl. So yeah, just trying it up again. Thank you for dropping by, guys. That means a lot. So I will just remove again whatever it has something like this. Otherwise it will just turn bad as days pass by. And we want it to be, looks way fresh. Okay, so that's the thing. Alright, let's put it there. This is biodegradable, so any peel will just go straight for how would I say that? It will go straight for food waste. So this one I bought, it's from Spain. Can you read it? Papaya. Papaya is a very what am I saying? Papaya is very good for health, guys, especially if you're trying to lose weight, because it contains papain and it's really good for the digestive system. Anyway, so let's cut it. This have been cut a bit early, as you could see from the seeds. We're growing papaya, so I could tell if this have been cut early or not. I came from a family that grow food what we eat. Okay, throw that there. And hiya. Hi Rabbit Poon. Hello. How are you? I am just trying to prep fruit for we have a long weekend because Monday is bank holiday here in the UK. It's for the May 1st. May 1st is Labor Day. And it's not holiday here on the May 1st, so we're having it as a bank holiday on Monday. So yeah, just peeling the papaya. Actually, the papaya peel, if I am not on the video right now, when I do this one, I use just that one, just a little bit of thing. I use it in my face. I don't use anything on my face. I just use lemon, papaya, cucumber, and it's really helpful. It serves as my exfoliant, remove blemishes, whatever. Part of my longevity journey. Also because I'm trying to be as natural as I am, not using any chemical, apart from, of course, shampoo. Shampoo is chemical. I haven't tried using my own type of making shampoo. But when I was little, our late mother, I came from a tropical country in the Philippines. We used coconut and lime, well, not lime. If you know calamundin or calamansi, we use that in our hair. My mom always, because I always love to have a long hair. My mom always let me have that, let me put it in my hair, and yes, it gives a good shine. And yeah, so let's continue chopping that papaya. It's still a bit way too hard, but it's okay. Growing up, we like it like this. Even skin is still green, we will eat it. Make it salad, or even sometimes actually you can eat this one. It's just not bad. But for my boss, I have to remove it. But for us, no, we don't remove it. But as you know, we always serve food fit for a king. But generally speaking, you can eat that one. Because that one is also fiber. And it has all what the body needs. So this is not really done yet. It's still a little bit, how would I say that, hard. But it's okay. Papain is there. The important thing of the papaya is papain. It's very important in our body. It helps the digestive system. And if you got something wrong with your digestive system, have some papaya for its papain content. And it's also very good for skin. It's high in antioxidant. So I'll just eat that. Yum. But I cannot give it for my boss, so it says it needs that fit for king. And my boss is also having journey for longevity. That's why. Okay, I'll put this aside. The papaya, and it has to be selection. So for the one, I think I'm going to give dragon fruit. No, not that one. I've got this because I don't want everything to be. Dragon fruit. This one is white flesh. It's a white flesh. Dragon fruit is also very healthy. But if you get a chance, we also grow them. Basically, whatever fruits I have right now, pineapple. Apart from me, I'm growing strawberries here. I'm growing blueberries. I'm growing grapes, but I cannot grow. Dragon fruit. I cannot grow. Well, I don't have a farm, blah, 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 but I'm having a tiny container garden where I have apples, I've got blueberries, I've got black raspberry. Black raspberry is very healthy, and yeah, I've got them. So yeah, I'm going to absorb the liquid, absorb the juice with that. Let's put that under and chop it up. Not too big. Tuck it in. Chop it up. Oops. Okay. Chop it up again. And throw it there. Okay. Now I will do strawberries. Everybody loves strawberries. Strawberries is one healthy food. It's really good. Especially, wait, I need to get a new tissue to absorb all this liquid. Juices, rather. Okay. That one, I can still use it. So use that. I know it's just a fussy way, but you know, I like what I mentioned. I don't want my fruit to be soggy, and it might not last until. So I will be back to work on Tuesday. Make it sure that there's enough fruits until Tuesday that doesn't go bad. So you see that? That's how I cut my fruits. I used to measure a lot. As I mentioned earlier. Hi there, thank you for the thumbs up. As I mentioned earlier, I used to measure whatever the content, but since I have been doing it for the last 5 years, so sort of I already know how much I should add, so I no longer measure. I just sort of how would I say that, estimate it, how much I need in each. So I have been doing longevity for the last 5 years. So I'm just wiping it up, you know, trying to remove all the excess liquid. One good strawberry there. One good strawberry there. Oh, this is half, so let me give 1.5 in there. Strawberries and more strawberries. These are all pre-washed, so I'm not going to wash it again. I wash it with a little bit of vinegar. Apparently I have done it. If I wash it with vinegar, it lasts a bit longer in the fridge as well. So I like it that way. See that is that half. So we'll cut more. Oops, I didn't notice that it got a hole. So that's put aside. Sometimes if I'm way fussy, what I do is I literally watch everything one by one. But sometimes Like Friday is always busy for me, so I just don't do that. And hi there, thank you for dropping by. I'm just prepping some fruits that I will need for work that should last through um, through the weekend, because it's a long weekend for me, for us. So I make it sure that my boss got something to have. And on top of that, I made some, credits. So I made some credits, I made some salad, I made, anything easy to eat that doesn't need heating. I made them ready. Key reason why I made everything that required heating, because the weather is a bit warm today. So yeah, I think that will need another one. Oops. Okay, nearly done with all these strawberries. So let us do kiwis. Kiwis is very high in vitamin C, and I recommend kiwi for everyone. If you think like having extra load of vitamin C for kiwi is higher than oranges and or lemon and or apples. Kiwi does have a very good content of vitamin C and a must for our diet. I should start discussing benefits of each fruits, given a chance. But as you know, I am still studying, so I don't want to tackle something that I know I will miss out on something. Yes, you've heard it right. I'm already in my 50s, mid 50s. But yes, I am into online learning for the journey of my longevity. So there's the kiwi there, kiwi here, and there. And let us give blueberry. You can be very generous with blueberry. Blueberry is very high in anthocyanin, just the same as dark grapes. Anything that dark is very high in anthocyanin. Same as with aubergines. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I count them literally in terms of blueberries and grapes, so not to overload it with. Well, I know these are all sugar, but these are healthy sugar. I'll have one. Num num. Num num. The reason why I'll pat dry because I pre-washed it like what I mentioned, and I don't want it soaking wet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, you heard it right. I'm counting it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I know you might say I'm crazy because I'm counting them. And then this grapes. Ta-da! Yeah, counting them too. I'll just add 4 in each. 4. 4. Like what I mentioned, I used to do it a lot. For the last 4 years, I have been practicing longevity. Oh, 5 years now. I started it, today's 2025 now, right? It's no longer 2024. I shouldn't forget that. I started it in the 2020. So yeah, just 4 pieces each. But grapes is very, very healthy. I know it's full of sugar, but you're not going to have 4 punnets of grapes in one go. So 4 pieces. Okay. I'm crunching one. So here I've got pineapple, blueberry, kiwi, strawberries, and grapes. Exactly the same as this pineapple. But here we got papaya, kiwi, blueberry, grapes, and strawberry. It may look different, but well, it's I don't know. I mean, different size, shape, sizes, but the contents are all equal. This one is papaya, kiwi, grapes, and strawberry. Of course, blueberries. And here is I've got dragon fruit, kiwi, grapes. I've got strawberry, and I've got blueberry. Now I've got 5 different crops of fruits that will last throughout the long weekend because there's a holiday coming up. That's why I prep 5. So thank you for joining me. I just tried to show how I prep my fruits for work. Thank you guys and hope everyone is having a beautiful Friday.